Welcome to week 3. This is a very interesting week. We're going to get back into our Skool community. And again, I'm David Barry. I'm super excited to talk to you and to share some of this knowledge with you. And guys, I just want to let you know that my ultimate goal is for you to become a homeowner and stop paying your landlord's mortgage. So welcome back to Freedom from Rent School. Again, I'm David Barry. In today's lesson, we're going to talk about creating a realistic budget. This is really important for purchasing a home. Before you even start searching for properties, it's critical to understand the full range of costs associated with home ownership, from the upfront down payment and closing cost to the ongoing monthly expenses like your mortgage, payments, and maintenance. Having a clear, thorough budget sets the stage for long-time financial stability. By the end of the lesson today, you'll have a roadmap to confidently move forward on your journey to becoming a homeowner. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again, and let's jump into today's lesson. So determining your down payment. Let's get into that. So, and I had said before, understanding a full range of cost from upfront down payments set the stage for your financial stability and to gain confidence. So we discussed that slide, and now determining your down payment. This is really important. Let's start with this concept. This is often the largest upfront expense. Some loan programs allow as little as 3%, but aiming for 20% has some real advantages, like avoiding private mortgage insurance, which is called PMI, which can reduce your monthly cost. Let's use a $250,000 home as an example. A 3% down payment would be $7,500, while a 20% down payment jumps all the way up to $50,000. Yes, I said 50,000. I know that's a big number, but it can lead to lower monthly payments and overall interest savings over the life of your loan. As you weigh these options, think about your savings goals and how quickly you can accumulate the necessary funds. Remember, every dollar you save upfront can pay big dividends later. All right, the next section is going to be, we need to talk about estimating your closing cost. Next, closing cost. These are the various fees due when you finance the home purchase. Everything from appraisals and credit reports to the title services and loan origination fees. Generally, closing costs range from about 2% to 5% of the home's purchase price. So on a $250,000 home, that would mean anywhere between $5,000 to $12,000. It's crucial to budget for these costs well before your closing date so you're not caught off guard. Make sure you speak with your lender or your real estate professional, like me, to get an itemized estimate. Planning for these expenses now helps you ensure your home buying experience as smooth and stress-free as possible. And we're going to get you that goal of becoming a homeowner. That is truly my goal, to get you the keys to that new place. We're going to move on to the next slide, which is calculating your monthly mortgage payment. Now, once you've handled the upfront costs, it's time to focus on your ongoing monthly payments. Your mortgage payment typically includes principal, interest, property taxes, and homeowner's insurance, often referred to as PITI. To figure out what this looks like, use an online mortgage calculator, input different loan amounts, interest rates, and terms to these factors that would affect your monthly payment. I can give you some examples of that. Wells Fargo, I believe, has a really good one. For example, a small change in the interest rate from 4% to 5% can significantly increase your monthly cost. Understanding these numbers helps you determine a comfortable price range for your future home and ensures you're not overextending yourself. So principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, very important in the home buying process. Next, we're going to talk about accounting for additional homeownership expenses. Buying a home doesn't end with a mortgage payment. Owning a property comes with ongoing costs you may not experience as a renter. And remember, I want to take you from being a renter to being a homeowner. Maintenance, repairs, utilities, and possibly homeowners associations, which are called HOA fees. A good rule of thumb is to set aside a portion of your monthly budget, maybe about 1% or a little less of your home's value per year, for maintenance and unexpected repairs. For instance, if you have a $250,000 home, that could mean about $2,500 per year, or roughly $200 a month for home upkeep. Planning ahead for these costs ensure that you're financially prepared for anything from routine lawn care to a surprise water heater replacement. And I've seen a few of those. All right, let's move on to the next slide. The next one is we're going to talk about assessing your overall financial readiness. Now, before you commit to purchasing, take a comprehensive look at your overall financial health. Kind of did that in the first video. Consider your income, existing debts, credit score, and the stability of your employment. Have you been there for quite some time, and do you intend on being there for a while longer? Are you carrying credit card balances that could be paid down to free up monthly funds? Do you have an emergency savings account to cover 3 to 6 months of expenses? The better prepared you are now, the more confident you'll feel when making what's likely one of the biggest purchases of your life. And I've said that a few times in this series. If you identify areas needing improvement, like paying off high interest debt or boosting your credit score, make those adjustments first so you enter home ownership on solid financial footing. All right, let's move on. This is great stuff. Next, we're going to put all the pieces together now. Now let's combine everything that we've discussed. Let's start with the total cost of the home and determine a comfortable down payment goal. Then add estimated closing costs followed by a realistic projection of your monthly mortgage payment. And by the way, my lender or myself can do this with you. Now let's factor in those additional expenses: maintenance, repairs, and utilities. By laying out each category of expenses side by side, you can see where to adjust. Maybe increasing your down payment lowers your monthly mortgage bill, or reducing other monthly expenses frees up funds for a maintenance reserve. This holistic view lets you fine-tune your budget until it fits your financial goals like a glove. So we want to remember total home cost, down payment, closing cost, and the monthly expenses. And man, time flies. This is going by quick. So let's go ahead and wrap up. So the conclusion and the next steps. As we wrap up, remember that creating a realistic home buying budget is about more than just numbers. It's about setting yourself up for long-term success. Taking the time to plan now will pay off later when you're comfortably making your mortgage payments and handling maintenance costs without stress. Moving forward, continue to refine your budget, track your spending, and stay informed about the best practices. If you need help, tools like Zillow's affordability calculators, guidance from Fannie Mae, or advice from your trusted lender may be invaluable. And we have an amazing lender. But by carefully considering each step, you'll be well on your way to confidently and sustainably achieving freedom from rent through home ownership. I hope you're enjoying this series. I'm really looking forward to getting your feedback in our community where you can make comments. And remember, we're all like-minded in this community. We all want to be homeowners. So hope you have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one.